KG, a big win for you. Just go through that match from the start, going into the match, and then obviously, go through the match with us.
I mean, today's match, I was very nervous about it because I never beaten Jiske before, and thinking that she's one of the top players and experienced player out there. So I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. But what I would say is my coach this morning told me just to go out there and play my game, and that's what I did. I mean, putting pressure on her, and she had problems with her serve. So I mean, I put pressure on that serve, on the returns, and her forehand wasn't working today, so I attacked that forehand serve, every ball that I could hit, of which it really break her down here.
It must have been quite an impressive start for you in the first set because she had never taken a first set off her. Were you at all concerned after winning that first set that you had won the first set for the first time against a player like that? How did you feel after that first set?
I mean, on the first set I was leading anyway, so when she was coming back I started getting nervous, but I just hanged in there. I mean, when I took that first set, I mean, that's where I really had a hope that I can really do it, so that's where I went all out just to do the best I can so that I can win the match.
How important is this title for you in your career?
I mean, this title is important because looking at when I improve my ranking, and this tournament has a lot of points, so it's going to push my ranking either way. And, beating top players, which, I mean, it gives me a hope for 2016. So, it's a good thing for me. And I guess this tournament, it was very important regardless of I was a defending champ.
You go from here to a Super Series at Ellis Park. Great confidence leaving here, having a title win, but knowing that the tournament next week is going to be a bigger and better one. How are you feeling about next week?
I mean, how I feel about next week is I'm very confident. I mean, I just have to pick up where I left and keep doing the best I can and make sure that I get better results. Like I said, I'm just trying to make a comeback after so many injuries. So for me, I mean, just taking one step at a time. And this tournament is a good start that I managed to win it. So next week, I just have to take everything easy and just go step by step, and surely I should have better results.
If you look at the field for next week, it's kind of different to this week. We've got one or two more players coming in. Any players that you are concerned about going into next week?
I would say the players that are coming next week, maybe Marlon Bush, someone that I never beat before, plays different game. And that's the player that I usually have difficulty with. She never give me a pace when I play, so she's the one who I usually struggle. But I mean, for the state of mind that I have right now, I think I can handle any challenge that come my way.
Is there anything different in your game that's got to change for next week?
Just to stay more aggressive. I guess that's the most thing that will change. Stop being more defensive on the game and just stay aggressive, and yeah, should be fine.